Zaferinden bahsediyorsun sen, savaşla aşkı karıştırmışsın. Çık o karanlıktan, siperinden sen beni hep düşman varsaymışsın. Sen rekabet iste, ben buna bayılırım. Kadının gücünü hafife alma. Erkeklik gururun vardır sanırım. Perişan olup zor durumda kalma. İstersen bana ukala de, el üstünde tutulmazsam hep el kalırım. Prensesler gibiydim ben baba evinde, özgürlüğüme gölgeyi hakaret sanırım. İstersen bana ukala de, el üstünde tutulmazsam hep el kalırım. Prensesler gibiydim ben baba evinde, özgürlüğüme gölgeyi hakaret sanırım.
Let's roll.
Ne zaferinden bahsediyorsun sen, savaşla aşkı karıştırmışsın. Çık o karanlıktan, siperinden sen beni hep düşman varsaymışsın. Sen rekabet iste, ben buna bayılırım. Kadının gücünü hafife alma. Erkeklik gururun vardır sanırım. Perişan olup zor durumda kalma. İstersen bana ukala de,
Orada
tutulmazsam hep el kalırım. Prensesler gibiydim ben baba evinde, özgürlüğüme gölgeyi hakaret sanırım. İstersen bana ukala de, el üstünde tutulmazsam
Sniper, sniper.
el kalırım. Prensesler
Need help.
gibiydim ben baba evinde, özgürlüğüme
नाइफ इंशाल्लाह जब दूंगा तो अब उससे पहले दूंगा।
अबे कहते देख।
ओ हो
Roger that.
ओ हो
Roger that.
ये साइकिल को चुरा है।
Roger that.
उसको गट दिया, ये लिया उससे।
यार गट नहीं था।
गट महंगा था ना, तो मैंने इसके बदले में एक नाइफ भी लिया उससे। ओ सॉरी, एक नाइफ के साथ एक की भी लिए।
यार गट बेटर था मेरे मानो नाइफ से, या फिर घुमाने में बड़ा मजा आता है।
गट उसने चाहा, मैंने ये 42 का लिया था, मुझे पेंशन चलना, इसलिए मैंने पेंशन लिया।
ये भी सही है।
There you go. Negative.
वालेकुम अस्सलाम।
Roger that. Yes.
ये रहा बप्पा।
He goes out.
जी जी। चिकन का
No.
वो तो मोहब्बत कर रहे थे।
Need backup.
to it.
मेरे को बंदा अच्छे से
Alright!
Counter-terrorists win.
Negative.
निकल लो
ये नहीं लिए नहीं ले लो देखो न्यू है फैक्ट्री न्यू है
Grab your gear and let's go.
पहले फील्ड टेस्टेड थी ये फैक्ट्री न्यू है
Throwing flashbang.
पापा ये नीचे हुआ कौन सा फ्लोट है
Oh yeah!
-49 मिनट बॉम्बर -49
कौन क्या भी मैं एक भी मैंने ब्लू
बॉम्बर -49 बॉम्बर बॉम्बर आया
Terrorists win.
Let's go. Roger that. Thanks.
कौन क्या मैच
Roger that. Fall back.
नेक्स्ट शूटेड
Nice. Shippers went in.
Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win.
नेक्स्ट ट्राई
Upuzun yollar arkandayım, takip mesafesi aramızda. Duyduğuma değil de gördüğüme inanayım demeye de kalmadı, sırtımdan vurdun, vurdun. Hiç acımadan ardımdan duydum, duydum.
Let's roll.
ग्रेफिटी
Lock and load.
माशाल्लाह
करिए.
महंगी ग्रेफिटी लगा रहे हैं सर जी आपको
किल करिए. We are clear.
नाइस शॉट
Yes.
मंडी पहुंच गया पप्पा।
क्या चीज़ हाँ मैं कल रात पहुंच रहा हूँ 11 बजे के बाद जब मैं यहाँ आया था मैं 2 घंटे पहले आया था
Roger that.
जब मैं वापस आया हूँ तो
Please go on Discord if you want to talk in Hindi. Just go on Discord.
Bomb has been planted.
Defusing.
Baby, counter-terrorists win.
That's a negative. No. Negative. Oh yeah! Let's go. Move it, move it. Need backup now.
पापा बेटा
Throwing fire. Thanks. Back! Move it, move it! Need backup. Need backup now.
Minus
Need
99 Z.
support.
नहीं
Terrorists win.
No. That's a negative. Thanks. Let's go. J'ai besoin de renfort. Roger that. J'ai besoin d'aide. Need support. J'ai besoin d'aide.
हाईवे ऊपर
Bomb has been planted.
टू सिटी
Terrorists win.
Negative. Go, go, go! No. No.
बे गन कहाँ गई?
वही होगी
J'ai besoin de renfort. Negative.
-44
Terrorists win.
Woohoo!
Have fun. Have fun, come on.
That's a negative. Go, go, go! Allons-y! There you go. Need backup. Need backup now. Need backup. J'ai besoin de renfort.
1 minute
J'ai besoin d'aide.
Vince
हाईवे के पास से बाहर
मिड
Terrorists win.
ऑफ
Negative. That's the negative. Yes. Nice. Move it, move it.
क्या हो?
Negative.
Continue off.
नो पैसा.
Roger that. Need backup now. Throwing smoke. Need support.
आएंगे ओ भाई
Need support.
Bomb vents
12 HP.
भाग गया
J'ai besoin d'aide. J'ai besoin de renfort.
हाइड सर्कल हाईवे ऊपर
Need backup now.
नेक्स्ट
आ जाओ ट्रक ऊपर
Bomb has been
ट्रक के ऊपर नाइस
Flashbang.
How it works?
Defusing.
Nice.
Counter-terrorists win.
Roger that. Yes. Roger that. That's the way we do it.
So Libby, haven't even got here. يا بلينكي ليش ترى؟
Negative. Roger that. Roger that. Lock and load. Stack up on me. Need backup. Deploying flashbang. Need backup. Need backup now.
उल्लू के पट्टे मरवाए.
Need support.
भाई सही है पप्पा. प्लांटिंग पेमेंट.
Throwing flashbang. Laying down smoke. Deploying flashbang.
Terrorists win.
No. Let's go! Let's go, people! Laying down smoke. Thanks. Thanks.
3 guys garage.
Flashbang. J'ai besoin d'aide. Thanks.
Boost, boost, boost.
One going game in. Taking my op. 1 minute. Garage.
Bomb has been planted.
Sorry.
I'm defusing the bomb.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
No. That's a negative.
Purple drop in. Drop in.
No. Incendiary. Smoke. Laying down smoke. J'ai besoin de renfort. J'ai besoin de renfort. J'ai besoin d'aide. Grenade out. Need backup now. Need support.
What
Throwing
the fuck are you
grenade.
doing here?
Need backup.
All B.
J'ai besoin de renfort. Need backup.
They are great.
Deploying flashbang. Throwing
One guy wins.
Under the
Oh.
heaven.
defusing the bomb. On. No. Allez, hey! Flashbang. Throwing smoke. Need backup now. Need support. J'ai besoin d'aide.
Rotated. Waiting. Okay. Dead.
Thanks.
Minus 38.
Kick him in!
Bomb has been planted.
Throwing flashbang.
The fuck? Amen.
Thanks.
Kaya कर लो पापा.
Let's move out. Go, go, go! Incendiary out.
आप
Smoke. Throwing flashbang. Thanks. That's the way we do it.
A.
Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win.
Affirmative. Let's go, let's go!
पापा फुल हुआ करो लास्ट राउंड
जी जी
Let's move out. Incendiary. Flashbang. Throwing smoke. J'ai besoin d'aide.
बॉम्ब गैराज में एमन
Deploying flashbang. Throwing fire.
Bomb has been planted.
एमन
Terrorists win. It is time now, my brothers. Let's go, my brothers. Woo-hoo, run, little girl. Wow. You think you can kill
where's
us?
the what?
I'm being overrun.
What?
No one is here. They're not here. This area is clear.
जगह सी थी
Affirmative. Too many of them for me.
वन हेवन वन सिटी एक लिए तो
I'm planting the bomb. Bomb has been planted.
लास्ट जी
Terrorists win. Negative.
नाइस
No.
ले लो लॉक तो यूज
No more talking. Now we fight. Smoke.
लेफ्ट साइड हेवन
Thank you, brother.
लंच
Activating the bomb. Bomb has been planted. I fear no man. Terrorists I'm being overrun. Thank you. Нет. We must win. Throw in smoke. Come on, let's go. Throw in the flashbang. Flashbang. You will cry like babies before you die. This way. Grenade! Feed rod.
Smoke.
Planted. Affirmative. Bomb has been planted. Yes. Yep.
What the fuck?
Enough. Thank you. Fog. Terrorists win. Go, go, go. No. Thank you. Come on, let's go! Let's go! I'm throwing the flashbang. Fog! Grenade out! We are the best! Throw in the flashbang! Grenade! Throwing fire! Smoke! Throwing smoke! Activating the bomb. Bomb has been planted.
I think.
Yes. Affirmative.
Fuck me.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win. Fiera! This is easy. We kill them and then we go home. We will stop your little flashbang. Thank you. Where are the real men?
Part of it.
Planted.
He was in.
Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win. We will dance on your graves. Let's go. Affirmative. Fear us. Let's go, my brothers. Flashbang. We are the best. I need the cup. I'll throw in the flashbang. Counter-terrorists win. Yes, yes, yes! No. Come on, let's go! Smoke! Move it! Throw in the flashbang! Grenade out! Throw in smoke! I'm planted. Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win. Disjointed squad. We cannot be killed. Forward! Smoke! Throw in the flashbang! I throw in the flashbang. The guy's out. Thank you, brother. You think you can kill us? Need the cup.
Two guys B.
Yes. Terrorists win.
Blinky on.
Yeah. Move it! Smoke! Throw in the decoy. Negative. I'm throwing a grenade! We will stop you, little scout! Fear us! Throw in smoke! Flashback! Thank you. Command yourself for me.
पप्पा ये
Need backup.
और चॉकलेट
Bomb has been planted.
ले लो लेफ्ट से ऑफ उठा लेना पापा जाओ जाओ ले लो पिलर के पास पड़ी है जाओ ले लो ऑफ ले लो पापा ए मदनी ये बम के ऊपर चढ़ के बैठा है लेफ्ट से ऑफ उठा लेफ्ट साइड लेफ्ट लेफ्ट लेफ्ट हाँ ये गैराज बंद है संभाल लेफ्ट साइड
You are stupid to think you will win.
ऑफ ऑफ पापा पीछे पीछे पापा ऑफ
Let's go,
Oh.
my brother.
अबे ऑफ ये एक के कुछ तो दे
Flashbang. Thank you. Thank you, brother. I'm throwing a flashbang. Let's go. I'm throwing fire. Throwing a flashbang. I'm throwing a flashbang. Grenade out. Terrorists win. Woo-hoo! Run, little girls, run! You will cry like babies before you die. Let's go. Throw in a flashbang. Flashbang. I'm throwing a flashbang. Throw in smoke. We will dance on your grave. Throw in a flashbang. Thank you. I'm throwing a grenade. Throwing fire. Smoke!
बॉब बॉब अंदर
Smoke! I'm being overrun. die. You will cry like babies before you die. Guys, I tell you, we kill them all. Smoke. Throw in the flashbang. Follow me. Yeah. We're on a real man.
Right side, right side.
Affirmative. Grenade. I'm throwing a flashbang. Throw in smoke. Darn. I planted. Bomb has been planted.
Watch CT about 7.
Grenade.
One women, one mid. Last mid. Clear. Highway. Minus 57. Nice.
Easy.
We have defeated them. The bomb is ticking down.
And a 9 in-game leader posting decent numbers.
Ready. Let's roll.
Hello, hello. All Indian? I go B.
Same. Go A. Purple,
Why AFK?
yellow.
Do AFK.
Purple, yellow, go A. Carefully.
Orange sound? Sound?
No.
Okay. Carry over underpass. Carry connector.
Go B, play 2 on 2.
B आ जाओ, B आ जाओ.
Okay. Second को रखो. एक है ना, एक है.
Mike.
B नहीं है, B नहीं है. B कोई साउंड नहीं है.
Mike.
Sap.
C4 है. Go, don't give him back. One palace. Last palace. Oh, palace.
I'm 1 HP.
Minus 26.
I'm 1 HP.
Terrorists win.
चलो चलो चलो चलो चलो
Let's give it to them, boys.
क्या है डोंट गिव हिम प्लांट डोंट गिव हिम प्लांट वन डीसी
Grenade.
बी क्लियर बी साउंड
Okay.
Lol.
बी Nice. Take my shotgun out. Take it.
Chop.
Side.
No wanted. One then over.
Thank you.
Go. Flashbang.
2 minutes.
Grenade out.
Fuck that video.
Mid. Super drop, huh?
I go mid off.
Let's show them who we are. Throwing flashbang. Grenade.
Palace.
Incendiary.
Palace. Aim in Palace. 1 minute. Palace सा बंदा भाई मैं इतना बता दूं.
हाँ ठीक है भैया.
और एमिन
Palace हो गया मैं.
एमिन आ गया. डेड हो गया एमिन. Nice.
Connector क्या?
मैं 1 minute. Connector.
Guys!
One more minute. मैं साला तुझे कवर बोल
Side.
मार थ्रू मार.
Through नहीं लगी.
Side. नेड मार मोली मार. Now अभी भी राजर मोली. Take off.
Take off.
Don't take. You use it.
Let's go.
मिड पे कौन शॉटगन लेके जाता है?
थोड़ी मैं अंदर पास जा रहा हूँ.
Incendiary.
Be sound.
Throwing a grenade.
बी साउंड है.
Be sound. ठीक है जगह.
C4 ड्रॉप. और सब मेरे पे लो कर.
-55. Kitchen. -55. नाइस पड़ा साले को. अंडरपास क्लियर है. गोली क्यों नहीं मारा? ठीक है.
मेरे देख तो सही मैंने सबको लो करके रख दिया था.
अला ड्रॉप दे. होस्ट खान ड्रॉप दे.
किधर है?
इधर तेरे पीछे. ये हूँ मैं.
Move it. Smoke. Throwing fire.
B sound.
Okay.
Grenade out. Incendiary out. Flashbang. Throwing flashbang.
Connector.
Fall back हो गया connector गए underpass
Deploying flashbang.
underpass
Smoke.
Incendiary.
एक सीने तीनों ये BF क्लियर है मैं T spawn हूँ
पहले ऊपर -8 इसमें ऊपर है गोथन
Okay,
Okay,
man,
man.
Palace.
one aim in one palace
नाइस पैलेस डाउन एमएन फायरबॉक्स
Sorry. Oh, please.
मेरा रैंकअप मैच है बेंचो 6 मैच जीता हूँ रैंकअप नहीं हुआ ये मानते हो तुम लोग लड़कों
तेरा रैंक क्या है
मेरा एलईएम नहीं हो रहा बेंचो 7वां मैच ही जीतने वाला 7वां मैच जीतने वाला हूँ बेंचो और दो हाँ 7वां मैच जीतने वाला हूँ और एक ड्रॉ करवाया एक और भी जीता हूँ
हो जाएगा
मतलब टोटल 9 मैच जीता हुआ हूँ एक मैच आ रहा हूँ
Guys, please speak English, otherwise don't speak. Please.
केयरफुल है
क्या रहा है
Flashbang.
ए बी किलर भी है चूतिया मुझे क्यों मार रहा है
सॉरी
ए हो रहा है ये स्मोक हो रहा है मुझे लगता है
हाँ ठीक है तू आ रही है क्या
हाँ मैं
There is no
टीम मेट हूँ
No smoke.
mid ऑल है आई थिंक
मैं भी
स्मोक कर रहा था
नाइस
Deploying flashbang. Roger that.
पहले तो गए
Throwing fire.
मिड
बेटा
Connector.
ओके स्टॉप
अरे इसको कैसे पता था मैं इधर हूँ?
Roger.
ये स्मोक कर रहे थे चूतिए ए पे
क्या हुआ
कह रहा हूँ ए पे स्मोक कर रहे थे वो
Move.
ए फ्लैश
Laying down smoke. Incendiary out.
एमएन सब
एमन गो एमन गो C4 एमन
Grenade out. Throwing flashbang.
C4 जवाब
Throwing flashbang.
एमएन था
अरे टेट्रस तेरे नीचे ही है तुम लोग के नीचे ही है तुम लोग के पैर के नीचे ही है भाई एक टू एमन नीचे लेफ्ट साइड नाइस वन एमन अप नाइस इधर ही अकेले एके भाई एके क्यों नहीं करता था यार
Throwing smoke.
No, sir.
नहीं हो रहा गो सेफ
साइड में कोई नहीं था क्या अपना
नहीं था कोई नहीं था
कोई ना साइड में प्लांट हो गया ना वो हो गया
मैं एक तो मार रहा हूँ यार पता क्या लिया मैंने
Let's make this Reyes rain.
ये गन
नाइस
पहले साइड तो एमएन हां यस एमएन
पैलेस किया
हां पैलेस नहीं है टेट्रिस वगैरह होगा देखिए टेट्रिस C4 डेड लास्ट वन का नहीं पता पैलेस भी हो सकता है देख के ओ सिटी साइड
उसको पता है वॉलर मेरे अंदर से दिखता है अंदर से दिखता है
ओबले
राइट ओके ठीक है
सही निकाला है राउंड हां गन से टक मुझे ड्रॉप चाहिए भाई ड्रॉप टीम गाइस लिसन ग्रीन ड्रॉप टीम ब्रो FPS of shit motherfucker fuck you got the fully माबिल भी अरबी ज़नूब
क्या बोल रहा है
fuck you mom
मिड कर
Grenade. Flashbang. Deploying flashbang. Grenade out.
नाइस ये भाई साइड में चेयर में
दोनों इधर ही हैं ये गश्ती के बच्चे टीम को बाई नहीं देते हैं फिर फायदा क्या खेलने का
भाई चूतिया नहीं चलो स्पीकिंग इंग्लिश करता है मां की इंग्लिश बोल
fuck you expect Google
same to you go to hell beach
Move it, son. Throwing fire. Grenade out. Throwing smoke. Throwing a grenade. Flashbang. Deploying flashbang. Laying down smoke.
भी हो रहा है maybe
Incendiary.
लास्ट किधर
Bomb has been planted.
ए प्लांट ब्रो साइड सिटी लास्ट बी डिक्यू I can give you cover.
Grenade out.
He down. Take the take. They're beautiful.
Move. Throwing fire. Grenade. Smoke. Throwing flashbang. Deploying flashbang.
ए पैलेस वन
Throwing fire.
क्या कनेक्ट है वन पैलेस
स्मोक कर दो एमएन आ रहे हैं
ठीक है
स्मोक कर दो स्मोक आ रहे हैं
Incendiary. Throwing a grenade.
अरे ये हो गया ए ओले
ठीक है सीधी जा एक साइड आ
नाइस साइड टू साइड
Incendiary out.
निकलेगा एम ले लो
पड़ी के
गया ट्रिपल बॉक्स
ये रे देखो क्लियर
नहीं है ट्रिपल बॉक्स पहले भी हो सकता है लाश है ये अरे मैं नहीं मैंने क्या आ रहा है ठोक दिया उसने, दोनों को
मारा
ठोक
मैंने
दिया।
उसको।
इस गेम नाइस गेम।
तू सही में आ रही भी है? तू आ रही भी है?
क्या कह रहा?
आ रही भी है क्या?
नहीं नहीं नहीं।
Go, go, go. Throwing fire.
मेरी स्मोक, मेरी पासिंग स्मोक।
Throwing smoke.
पासिंग स्मोक, बी शॉट देखना, बी शॉट देखना, बी शॉट हो सकता।
2 मिनट, 2 मिनट।
Throwing fire.
मिड वन।
Throwing smoke.
अंडर पास सॉरी, अंडर पास वन। बी शॉट एक।
बी शॉट के पास है, क्रॉस हो गया बी शॉट। अरे C4 है, C4 है, C4 है, C4 है, C4 है गाइस, C4 साइड,
बी शॉट था।
C4 साइड। कनेक्टर
कनेक्टर
कनेक्टर
में, कनेक्टर में।
हाँ ये किधर ही है भाई, तेरे पास ही है।
पहले रूम में चढ़ा था। नाइस।
वहाँ टेटरिस इधर ही है।
Throwing flashbang.
पूरा मार शूट।
नाइस।
नाइस, डेड हो गया, डेड हो गया। चल चल चल, लो है, लो डिफ्यूज मार, डिफ्यूज।
नाइस। हो जाएगा, हो जाएगा, हो जाएगा।
नहीं होगा, नहीं होगा,
हो जाएगा।
नहीं होगा। मेरा भी कोई सेंस है। एक डीगल दे दो मुझे यार, एक डीगल दे दो। ग्रीन, फक यू ग्रीन।
Gear up. We're going in. Smoke. Laying down smoke.
पकड़ पकड़ पकड़, पैलेस वाले को रश कर, उसके ऊपर चुतिए।
वो माची से पिस्तौल से मार रहा है।
हो जा, मैं जाता हूँ।
आ जा। ऑपर है?
अरे लेफ्ट साइड पे छुपा हुआ था
ठीक है।
C4 था मुझे लगता है।
और बैंक।
कुछ नहीं होता, जितना हमने मार लिया ना इनको, बहुत है। कितना गलत होता है बेंचोत।
One stairs.
अभी भी गाजर मुल्ली लास्ट राउंड।
गाजर मुल्ली
लास्ट राउंड फुल बाय।
हाँ फुल हो गया मेरा भाई। किड बाय किड who have money just buy kid।
शबाब किड बाय।
This is bandit
Alisa.
country. Shoot everything that moves. Throwing flashbang.
यार भी
Throwing smoke. Grenade out.
अरे दो मैंने, एक का सीन है, फिर एक का सीन है, 100% एक का सीन है।
एक क्या है? 2 महीने ना?
2 एमिन थे।
ठीक है।
और यार 100% है, और स्मोकिंग होगा फिर। वो देख। ओले ओले, अभी भी ओले। टेट्रिस one more.
Be planting.
Planting B. One F.
نايس بيت قنديل. قحبة.
والحبيبي قحبة. इसको तू पहले प्लांट नहीं करने देता। रश को भी Go, I'm flashing, Shabab.
We must move.
Go, I'm flashing, go.
Hey, block, don't block. THP की औलाद. तेरी माँ क्या?
दिल कर रहा था इसको गोली मारो. एक तू मार, एक मैं मारता हूँ.
You think you can block and the
एक तू मार, एक मैं मारता हूँ इसको.
I am just telling you to walk.
Okay. Just walk.
Hide there.
Okay. See what in the corner.
Don't pick Goose Gando.
Nice flash.
See this guy, he's throwing.
I'm throwing flashbang.
Go fuck you, mom.
Go fuck. You're going to get fucked, baby.
Go, fucking noob. Bench, on bench. One behind you, motherfucker.
अरे घुस जा यार.
यार छूटे का बच्चा सही नहीं खेल रहा. वॉक. हैकर है बेंच, इसको मैं जानता हूँ सही बोला.
ये बीच.
हाँ ये ग्रीन हैकर है किसी का बच्चा. ये देख. One left side.
Oh nice.
Short. What the hell is this? Bench. What the fuck? देखा? बेंच क्या शॉट मारा इसने. Hey bitch, hacker.
You are lagging it, bro.
I am streaming.
I'm reported. Wait.
It's a live game, you know, it's streaming.
I'm report. Waller, fucking Waller. I hate Waller. Kick him, bro. Green, kick him. चेक कर इसको जरा डराते हैं. थ्री है अभी भी गाजर मूली.
178 minus 30 minus 38. Nice. Triple box one. One palace. Palace is nice.
Last one is there. Last one, be short. गाजर मूली. देख गश्ती का बच्चा क्या दे जा रहा है.
They shall regret this day. I'm throwing smoke.
Connector.
Flashback. Throwing a flashback.
Right down.
Great.
Escape, bro. How? CD one.
Really?
Down.
Forward. Smoke. I'm throwing smoke. Burn.
One connector.
Grenade.
अरे चुतिया. दो हैं इधर. To go भी. भी आजा भाई. स्टेयर्स हैं, 2 स्टेयर्स जंगल कनेक्टर साइड है.
Planting the bomb.
ليش؟ ليش يا ولد الحرام؟
والله حرام والله حرام
कनेक्टर मर गया क्या
सब मर गए सब चूत गए ऐसे मेरा
ये कनेक्टर कनेक्टर कनेक्टर ला
मैं मारता
हां मार ये साइड रे अरे उसके लिए मैंने तेरे लिए छोड़ा उसने मार दिया
कुछ नहीं
तो मेरे को बोल देता मैं मार देता कुछ नहीं होता
रेस बड़ा गंदा मारा है 4 बंदे मैंने बहुत तेजी से मारा इनको पता ही नहीं चला
कितने अच्छे से तुम क्या खेल रहा है
मिड से कंट्रोल लिया मिड वाले को पिक किया 2 स्टेट वाले को पिक किया एक बिशोड वाले को पिक किया
कितनी एफपीएस आ रही है
मेरी
हां
मेरी 150 आ रही है
250
हां
अच्छा
मेरा गेम कार्ड अच्छा लगा हुआ है ना बी शॉट उफ पैलेस भी आ जाओ जल्दी भी आ जाओ बी क्लियर अरे इजी अगर एम ले मारेगा
ठीक है
वन बी शॉट डेड हो गया बी शॉट उफ स्टेयर्स के पास लेफ्ट अभी भी जर्मनी एक कम है स्मोक्स
Let's go. Smoke. Flashback. I'm throwing a flashback. We need the bomb. Grenade. Burn.
one side green ये कितना इजी खेल रहा है वन साइड अभी भी सारा पता है कि नहीं इसको ये बता तू मानता है
हाँ पता है
इसको सब पता है देख मैंने इसको साइड बोला चूती ने साइड नहीं देखा उसको पता तो उधर है मैंने तो इसको रिपोर्ट कर दिया भाई यही एंटी वायरस है सारे यही बेंच में यार आपके बेंच क्लीन की गांड फाड़ दे
-16 हाउस -16 है बी -16 है
कम है
बी वैन के पास
टेक ऑफ
नाइस
नहीं हो रहा यार रैंक अप नहीं हो रहा पता नहीं क्या सीन है कितना अच्छा खेला है मैंने
M4. He'll probably go down here and get a couple of kills, but that should secure the round still. There's now just one player remaining. That's Rez. Got the M4. Just going to try and get the plant down here. Gets a smoke as well. Could actually be working out for him. So that's actually would have been great. But I thought it was going to go down. Gage denies it. So well played by him. 3-1 and another buy for an IP, but no AWP potential. Not a big deal considering this NIP lineup. It's not like they're relying on Draken to use the AWP.
It's true.
We'll see whether they can use these 5 AKs effectively.
Our second best of 3 of the day. Remembering, of course, that we have an elimination match this evening and a third best of 3. So one team will be knocked out of the playoffs today, leaving us with 3 to sort the 2 spots tomorrow.
So Sprout already waiting down there.
Exactly.
So the loser of this game plays again.
Yep, back to back. Forest out toward the trees at long. Yugi's patient with the AWP. He's not moving at all, in fact, and he's got support from Snappy against the wall, far out. As long as utility doesn't catch him, good find from Get Right, mind you. Opening pick. We know he likes to work toward the water in B. Everyone does, surely, at this point. Good reaction from Forrest as Snappy looked like he was going to catch him off.
He's had a few troublesome moments, so that's much better. Yugi's going to be taken down as well. That's the buddy system coming into full effect. 4 versus 2 now, as Dennis decides to pounce toward the A side. It's Cajun B left in no man's land.
Yeah, not a good... Oh, gets away with it. Gets away with it! Not only that, turns around and rips Dennis out of it as well. I thought he was going to get caught at bathrooms because he was awkwardly positioned.
Well, Forest low HP now. They'll make their way back towards B. Get Right holding connector. Still looks promising for an IP, but there is rotation. Config will make his way in towards the site. He's got the MP9. If he finds Forest, denies that plant, that could be everything. Weapon not really a factor there. Get Right has to try and protect him here, and he'll just hold on the side. Config is playing this incredibly smartly. They don't really have time to check absolutely everything. They might not even go past the bomb site. If Config just gets that kill on the planter, even if he goes down, that should be the round. Dinks up Get Right, 2 on 2 still, but the plant will come through. And Config's going to deny absolutely
just barely
everything here. So the plant comes in, but still, they'll be happy with that. They win the round. We've got a little bit dicey, and Cajun B especially. How has he done that? At one point was a full-time AWPer for a couple of years, and now seems to have moved away from that, focusing on the rifles. And how is he looking? That was a great shot as well. But this was a fantastic play. Nice and calm. Turns around, and just showing that he was known for the AWP for a long time. He wasn't ever considered, I would say, a world-class AWP, but always just decent. But with his rifle, I think he's got such a great understanding of the game. He can just position himself smartly like that and knows what to do in those high-pressure moments.
Yeah, played a hybrid op role, in TSM, where he was CT-sided opping. Kerrigan was CT-sided some maps, then they had Device going aggressively with it on the T side at times. It really depended. And then when he went to North, then he was primary.
Yes.
So you're right, and that's where he kind of made himself known as the opper. I agree, never world-class, never overly flashy, but looking good on the rifles again.
Yeah, absolutely. That was really well played by him. Just did what he had to do to win that round. Nothing too flashy, won't be a memorable moment, but just very smart, cerebral gameplay there as we go 4-1 in favor of Optic. Here's a buy from an IP with the bomb going down. You can see the severe lack of any sort of grenades. They've got 3 smokes. That is absolutely it. No AWP as of yet for them. Good start from Optic. Remember, they lost the pistol as well. So they've bounced right back into this one. They're already a map up. Not an elimination game, but still, Optic can progress through this. They meet Ents in the upper bracket. And that will be tomorrow.
Cajun, quick check again to the front side of the bathroom, smoke down. Trying to delay at any possible position that he can. Minute to go, that's going to bleed out a little bit more utility, but they've still got 3 smokes on the CT side, so not looking too terribly for them. Snappy, well aware that that smoke went sky high above him. The flare. Shot from Yugi. He knows he's wide. Snappy couldn't win it even with that information. Good read from Forrest. Takes a lot of damage for it. And Yugi take matters into his own hands. He'll push up with the 8WP. On top of that, Cajun's got 1, and he transfers inside of the site behind the smokes. That's going to give him the bomb. Nearly took his teammate down. A bomb down. He can control the situation. Still with smokes to work with. Knows that Rez is somewhere near the truck. And he's just trying to buy time for his teammates on rotation. But great response from Lekro.
Cajun Pulling out all the stops once again. Only one kill, but he's delayed that plant for so long. Yugi can see the bomb. What a horrible angle that is. If they had a flash, he might have a chance here. Time ticking away. How do they even get close to the bomb? That will do it, but the kill comes in. Lekr0 left in the 1 versus 1. Goes to the fake plant, and he's got Yugi. Absolutely well played. He took some balls to go for that fake plant and then peek him out. Yugi assumed that'll be a plant for bank or something like that. And he gets taken down. A close round, but a significant one. As Lekr0 shows us how powerful he can be with the AK-47. Fake plant there. Knows that Yugi's in this position. And completely outplays him. Well done. And will be a force by here from Optic. Not the best. 2 UMPs at Deagle. And a couple of M4s here. Trying to shut down the fact that NIP have no cash built up. So they can steal this round away. They're already a map up. They can afford to take some gambles here. If they can win this round, it'll be so huge for them. It might completely stop NIP in their tracks. They have got the advantage in the weaponry, of course, but Snappy has been losing out a lot of these duels initially. Probably the same outcome here, but here's Yugi on the shelving. Takes down 1. Can he find the second? Better believe he can.
Yugi takes down both Lekr0 and Rez. Dennis responds, but Cajun's able to pounce from the front side of the bathrooms and kill him in return. Get Right still trying to do typical Get Right things over toward B. Forrest will approach it long. Get Right's going to go back to the bomb and join him, so it's the old guard. With their old age comes loss of vision. The flash landing in front of Forrest. Spotted already. Maybe not. I thought Cajun would have seen that. Somehow isn't taken down, but is very low and with 6 HP gets away. That should have been a kill, and it comes back to Haunts, and Forrest will be very annoyed by that.
That's insane. How's Config won that duel, and Forrest, yeah, that says it all. It's been a rough tournament. He's had some good moments, but there's also been some disasters as well. To be fair, that was just unfortunate. He jumps past. He didn't exactly miss. It was just an awkward shot. But Config, he definitely didn't miss either. What a precise Deagle headshot. They answer back. They shut down the money. And there's another force buy, but we have said it time and time again. NIP are excellent in these rounds. Let's see if they can do it again. It's everything they've got invested into round number 8. Trying to pull this one back. If they don't, it's full eco. So now it's Optic with no AWP still, and that's why NIP want to force buy, the exact same reason Optic did before. Don't allow them to establish themselves.
Forrest all the way back to long to take a peek. This is, I mean, remember, this will be the 4th, we said it yesterday a number of times, but it'll be the 4th major cycle that NIP do not qualify for. It's unacceptable, and they know the pressure. They understand that entirely, which is why Forrest looked a bit of a shambles at the end of that round. So Yugi back out with the smoke, will hold out front side of bathroom. Snappy will get in position, therefore, to cover the inside, but making a lot of noise and doing it. They certainly know he's near the park sign. Can they work off it or not? Additional smoke for Yugi. Gives him more to work with as they throw smokes above it. He knows they're coming through, wants to hug the smoke. Therefore, catch them on the way in, but good shot from Dennis. Reaction shot on the Deagle. Now Snappy's in trouble because they're on his left as well as he nearly snaps it back. I think he dinked Dennis?
Yep.
Wow, that's pretty impressive. Nonetheless, Cajun's able to burn him alive as a result of it. And bomb will still go down, however, for NIP.
Well, time is of the essence now. 2 UMPs to defend against 3 Optic rifles. Smoke dissipates towards CT. Steps, Gade, playing so well. Years above his experience. Now, Get Right. This would be some clutch if he can pull this one off. Fortunately for him, they have got a smoke. They can just smoke on top of the bomb. And at that point, that should be it. He'll have to come out and face at one point. The bomb's ticking at some pace. If he just gets this one kill, could be enough. The defuse is already coming through. Not going to happen for him. Decent attempt. All he could do there, really. I was hoping he could get that first kill. Maybe his low HP player defusing. But overall, 6-2. Bomb planted. Still an eco for an IP. There we go. Cajun B 12 frags. Certainly the MVP, I would say, so far in this second map. Remember, both of these teams pretty inexperienced overall in terms of the rosters. NIP playing the map 7 times, Optic just 5. That's official games, I should note. Obviously, they've practiced it much more than that.
Snappy all the way to the park. Cajun with him. Not directly over his shoulder, but watching at least the fountain side. So too Yugi watching connector. So all approaches covered. And so far so good as 2 kills and make it now 3 go their way. And Cajun finds the third. All 3 that have gone aggressive have found success. Get right somehow snuck in behind them. That must have been when Cajun went toward the playground. Either way, does what he can with the CZ. It's not going to be enough. 7-2 for Optic. They continue to stretch their legs and stretch the lead.
Absolutely, looking very good. Still no orb for Yugi. I guess it's not a factor. He's playing very well with the M4. They've got strong money, 5 rifles, no reason to throw them away. They'll stay on this as long as it works out for them. NIP by not as strong. You can see they definitely had the rifles available to them. 2 Galils though. They could have got AKs. I think they wanted to go for a set piece here and get the smokes out, the flashbangs they need. So a couple of players in the form of Lectro and Get Right are compromised in terms of their firepower, but Galil's not exactly a useless weapon. Similar to the M4. A little bit less power. Oh, Config. That was pretty special, wasn't it? AK-47 handled it like an absolute pro there. And now Gade protects him as a fullback. They've got away with him. He takes significant damage, but he's out scot-free. 2 kills found. Round number 10. And NIP will not be able to perform the set piece they had in mind.
Not only that, they're going to the underpass in desperation to find a kill back. Certainly one way to shut them down. Optic giving very little room to work with for the Ninjas. They will have to use all of their sneaky skills to try and pull this round back. Door already open toward water. No one boosted or jumping to try and see as Get Right gets in position. Silently works back down. And to the sandbags. Low HP for Config. Chance they find him on entry. And if they do that swiftly enough and find Gade, who has a nade out, they might still pull the round back. Good hold from Config on the angle to get res. That certainly makes it more problematic because they don't end up in a 3-on-3. Instead, they're down a man and make that doubly so from Lecro, at least getting one back on Yugi. Round still to Optic, 8-2.
8-2. Decent attempt. Some sort of a comeback there, a resurgence with a couple of kills coming through for Get Right and Lecro. Gets them a plant and another buy. But still not looking too good for them. 8-2 down. Remember, they've won the pistol. And that's pretty much it. They managed to win 1 round after that with the pistols. Still overwhelmed in these gun rounds. 2 smokes, 1 flashbang, bare bones at best. They do have firepower now. Yugi with the first excursion with the AWP. Snappy's got in such a promising spot. Surely gets taken down here though. He has been a little bit over-aggressive some of these challenges, but they're still winning the rounds. He loses out to another 1 versus 1 there. Opening pick. Get Right gets tagged up. He's towards Monster. Gade pushes past. Looks like he's done for here. Forrest has struggled with some of the kills here, but Get Right certainly not. That's another one for him. Gage.
That's a lineup. Oh my god, I thought he would line up the first 2. He actually snapped and came back to get Lecro.
He gets 3 there? His teammate actually jumps.
Bless you.
Excuse me. He actually jumped and they were so focused on getting that 1 player, they even knew Gade was towards Monster. They've already spotted him in the form of Get Right, and he gets all 3. Perfectly played by Gade, and that steals the advantage away. Got the opening pick on Snappy, found a trade in B, and it all falls apart. They'll try the luck back towards the A bomb site. Yugi's waiting there, the Yor, very defensive hold.
Dennis still swinging around, has the AK in hand. Backstairs to worry about. Bomb trying to get to the site, so Dennis is clearing but can't rest on it. He's got to make sure that it's entirely covered off on the angles in which his teammate will approach as well, which is why he goes to the stairs. What a quick reaction from Yugi.
He wasn't even scoped up then. He was actually waiting to get a quick scope.
That's pretty impressive.
He's just waiting for it. He's so
and the reason being,
ability.
yeah, exactly that. Very confident in his ability, but also wanted to make sure that he wasn't going to come from the left, because if he was pre-scoped, no chance he hits the left shot. So yeah, that certainly is confidence. Still bomb planted. More money for NIP, but more rounds against them, potentially. In a 1 versus 3, it's Get Right that has to clutch it back. Molotov to the truck, so they aren't sure of his angle. Great first shot on Gade, keeping things efficient, keeping things clean, keeping him with 37 HP, and a massive chance to actually pull this off, because they've got to go for the bomb. It's been ticking for some time. He's hiding as well, which means he gets Yugi. It pulls Cajun off. This Get Right might pull back. A 1 versus 3 with 4 kills total in the round, but Cajun, bomb's gone. Okay, fair enough. It's Get Right still to win it out.
Where's the energy from NIP? Look at them on this screen. Now, no one seems to care about that massive round Get Right has got for them. Like, do you see what I mean? Like, sure, I get it. You're a map down and it's not going too well, but how are you going to get people's heads in the game with the old boys like Chris when he wins around like that? Why are you not just getting everyone fired up? Let's go. It's very quiet, I have to say, but still, great stuff by Chris. You can see the hard work he put in last night. He said he put like 5 or 6 hours into deathmatch and FPL, and looking very good in some of these rounds. Still, though, all 5 went down for NIP. So they win the round, sure, but they need to take a tactical timeout and work out how they recover here. Get rid of a bit more cash. Need to get their heads in the game here. Need to see that fire, that hype. We know players like Chris can be very emotional. If there's no one there to really help them out. Do you remember when Michael Ailey was in this team?
Yes.
That's when Chris was playing his career best CS because he had someone building him up and getting him in the game and cheering him on.
And that's true, because there's a reason he sits at the end of the row as well, because oftentimes he is the loud one that they often have to separate because of that. So having someone with him certainly maybe betters the emotion. Interesting point.
It's Phil, no one's cheering each other on. No one's like commending each other. It's weird. Rush B looks things. Flashed up. Should be 2 kills here for Config. Asia B chiming in as well. Absolute clean sweep.
That's ridiculous. After NIP win a clutch,
so
a 1 versus 3.
Timeout. Tactical timeout being the operative word there. Tactical. And they come up with the Rush B. And I don't know.
And lose all their money. Another reset.
That wasn't even challenging for them, was it? It wasn't like a set piece or anything. There was 1 flashbang thrown and they had to run through smoke. It's a great hold by Optic, but there's a lot left to be desired. And now, is this the force buy from NIP? I believe it is. So they've invested everything they've got, 9-3 down.
Shot out, Slacro success, Snip with Deagles. Pulling it back as Dennis through the smoke as well is able to find Snappy. So still they work off of each other. Op available to them as well at the top of the connector stairway. And the defense, Gade, Gade. It's a mix, a hybrid between both Gade and Glaive.
Yeah. Again, Matt, there's these pistols that keep NIP in this game. If they could get some of their gun rounds together, they are so deadly, these pistols. That is a massive thing. When they get more time together and they get better as a unit and they kind of establish themselves and how they want to play, they're going to win games purely in the fact they can win pistol rounds and force buys time and time again.
Rez, again, showing off the form. They went for the 1-1 split, hoping that the rifles would prevail. Gade now has to save as Nip find a 4th round. A very unlikely 4th round. Flash thrown out toward the high side of mid in hopes that he'll mislead them.
Let's just break this down quickly then, Matt. They've won pistol. They won a 4-spy round for the number 2. Get Right won a 1 versus 3 for their 3rd. And now it's another pistol victory for their 4th. It's really not good news when that's when you break it all down the rounds they've won. There's not been a convincing gun round where they've looked like they're the better team. Obviously, these all count and these are great to pick up, but it just doesn't bode well for the rest of the game if you can't consistently win gun rounds yet.
Caught napping was Gade. Perhaps in conversation elsewhere. Optic pick up the round. AWP still available to them on the CT side, although there's not a massive wealth. Just enough to force out, including a second op. So they go double. Cajun isn't going to be wielding 1. It's going to be Yugi on the second with Config to pick it up. So excuse me, Config on the second with Yugi to pick it up. So Config is going to go toward B with his. Monster used to be more popular. Early days of Overpass, picking Monster quick with an op was actually a thing.
Yeah.
But it's boost instead to try and see toward water.
You can nade that boost. You can flash it, then peek. Double peek from the connector door. See what they go for.
Flash out. That'll clear off the flowers, at least to a satisfactory level, to allow Dennis to wrap around it toward the trees. Second rock. Already pushing into Cajun B's position at the bathrooms then. So too, as Snappy watches, is Rez, and he's heard him drop off of the picnic, so he knows he's close. That's why his attention has gone back toward where the smoke formerly was. Lekro working out from stairs is the first angle. Good find from Snappy. Waits for Rez. Tried to pre-fire it as well, but could not. Rez finds the kill and return, and now Cajun's got problems because they're on either side of him. Hence, you see the op of Yugi trying to find an angle, but realizing he can't get one, will go back to long at the park sign instead.
This is better now. This will be a convincing gun run victory if they can do it. We'll see whether they find this 4-on-3 advantage as a boost orb on orb. A tower of orbs, Matt.
Yeah, that's almost a redundancy, isn't it?
Yeah.
The second one down below. Supposed to be protecting the close angles. Still, though, they make it work, but not so much with the boost, rather with the retreat config. Catches out Dennis on approach from long. Smoke down. Forrest is going to plant at an off angle so as not to be sprayed because he's low. Good hold from Rez. Goes back, finds the second. Knows that Gade's still going to be working through from the stairs. Pistol won't do it. And Gade, time enough to catch Ket right in rotation back toward the bathrooms. Has it down to a one-on-one versus Forrest. On an AWP that won't get the shot. Gade gets it. Forrest goes far too wide, and it's another defuse and another round 2 optic, 10-4.
He ran out on the open with low HP, I guess. He was hoping the bomb angle would suggest Gade was going to run to the left and go straight on it, but he's offers himself up before he even thinks about touching the bomb. Another massive round there from Gade to find optic double digits. What a showing he's had here.
Dennis, being the man with the Deagle, will also be the man to throw out utility early and likely lead the charge toward the site. So too, if they can get further smokes with the players at Bathroom, namely Lekr0 and now Forrest, who trails just a few steps behind Dennis, potential to trade off him, and if he's even able to get the kill before in which Dennis is spotted, they can get a gun into his hands. An upgrade from Snappy, but Snappy par 2 as he gets back out. Lekr0 off of him will get the shot back. It's Rez they lose. Dennis can still get a gun from that, but he's committed forward. Gets the M4 instead. Yugi off close, finds one. Too close, but gets away with it. Nearly gets the shot back to Dennis, who wraps around. Low HP for Lekr0. Bomb again to be planted. It's Get Right to do so behind the truck as Gade wants back in. It's chaotic. And Dennis to hold it. They may pull this back. It's 1 versus 3 again for Gade. No way he pulls it twice. Low enough HP, he has a chance at it.
He could do this. That's the scary thing. If he had a smoke, I would say, and a kit, it's on. But he has neither of those things. Buys whatever he could, and down he goes. Lekr0 will find the 5th round. They won the pistol. I think 2 gun rounds in total there. Fair play. I can't even argue with the fact they're so good on the pistols. It really is a strong factor for this team going forward. Sure, the composition might not be there right now as they work things out as a new in-game leader, but when this team starts to stabilize, they're going to be difficult to beat. Purely the fact they can win consistent pistol rounds of this setup and the they can win the force buys on their side as well. The CZs and Deagle potential is just off the scales, and keeping
Let's roll. Yes. Let's roll. We must win.
Yes. Hi, hello. Hello.
Allah, my friend.
Grenade! Fan up here.
One connect. Connector. Purple, you wanna do something?
No, I was AFK. I guess the wrong server.
Base clear.
It's lagging like shit for me.
What are you doing يا أخي؟ يلا كنت يلا let's throw. يلا let's throw. خلص الجيم.
I'm planted. Bomb has been planted.
شوف كوريكتر. موفمنت والله بوت موفمنت وراس امي احلى يو سي هيز موفمنت يا اخي بوت والله يبيلك تعديل الموفمنت انت والله البوت ولا منو اللي بلع فاك يو نو هي از نوب هاكر فيري نوب وي ويل سي تل ذا اند اوف ذا جيم بنشوف انه احسن يا حمار والله انك بوت والله موفمنت مالك كنا ميديوم بوت حتى ايزي والله يا يقول عني انا بوت له ما روح لا خلي حسنين يجيك ولك ضحك عليك ضحك لين قال بس حسنين يلعب معه
स्पाम मालिक एक है अल्लाह.
Yes. I see. I'm being overrun.
يا أخي go die please finish it bazooka. Let's buy. One more. هذا هاك.
Activating the bomb.
First one in their team is hack والله. See now how Kings play.
This is what we have been working for. Throw in the flashbang. I'm throwing a flashbang.
يلا باي باي. خلصوا الموضوع. fun. You want to play? Nice.
Counter-terrorists win.
Nice. Who's F2? Purple ولا orange? One of them.
Let's go.
من وين يا حبيب؟
We will make them regret this day.
كلم منو؟
كيبربل ده مجنن.
Affirmative.
يا باكستاني.
لا تفهمهم باكستان.
أفغاني.
لا حبيبي. أنا إيراني.
خرا على إيران. ولا ريج اللي ضدنا ولا فيرو؟ والله ريج.
I see him. Let's kill them. Smoke!
Surrender بتكملون يعني you are having fun يعني you will make it longer for us waste.
Terrorists win.
شو surrender يا الله.
30 يا البوت.
F1 man.
يا حبيبي.
F1. F1. F1 bro, please.
This is our fight. Cover this area. Of course. Flashbang!
Counter-terrorists win.
Come on, let's go! I'm throwing a flashbang. Sniper!
F1 man, please. F1. F1. F1 man, please.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
طلاب يلو طلاب جي جي.
Come on, let's go! All here. Affirmative. Negative. Get the bomb. Activating the bomb.
Bomb has been planted.
Move it! Cover this area. Affirmative. Go, go, go! Sniper! The bomb is on the ground. We lost the bomb. Let's go! Got this area. Of course. No, no, no, no, no. Watch out, stop! Planted. That's left.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
It is time now, my brothers. Hold here. Yes, yes, yes. Let's go. Hold here. Affirmative.
city server I كده بلا حل team left, you know.
Let us go! Got this area. Yes. Watch out!
I don't know why they have to cheat.
Counter-terrorists win. No more talking. Now we fight. Cover this area. Yes, yes, yes. Counter-terrorists win. There is one.
You know, when I started playing CSGO, my master told me never.
Let's go, let's go!
Never. No matter what type of condition you have,
Cover this area. Yes.
you always have to play hard.
The guy's out. Sniper. I'm planting the bomb. Bomb has been planted. Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win. Lost! Wait here. Roger that. Three guys left. Bomb has been planted. That makes one. Defusing. Just us left.
Shitty pig.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win. Go! Cover this area. Roger. has been planted. Area secure. Let's go! Hold this position. Roger that. Throwing flashbang. That makes 3. One guy left. Lost! Stay here. Roger. Three to go. Two guys left. Smoke. Terrorists win.
So strong right now.
31 in total.
Yeah, doing a great job. Just when an IP needed him. Looking like a 2-0 here, and like we said, money's pretty sabotaged for Optic for the final round.
Ready. Let's roll.
Hello, Twitch. Hello.
Hey, shut up.
What on?
Wow, I got fucking shitty server again.
Counter-terrorists win.
Bơm bơm đi. Đấy. Đi sát kìa.
Throwing flashbang.
This guy has right.
Counter-terrorists win.
Go. Gun behind you.
Come on, chop chop. Grenade out. Incendiary out. Laying down smoke.
Caoอีกตัวหนึ่งก้าวอีกตัวหนึ่งก้าวอีกตัวหนึ่ง We're on. Throwing smoke. Grenade. Smoke. Grenade out. Flashbang. Incendiary. Throwing a grenade.
Connect, off.
Laying down smoke.
Thank you, Skill Benji, for streaming me.
it, move it. Grenade. Incendiary out. Throwing smoke. Deploying flashbang. Throwing smoke.
City bed, city bed, city bed.
Terrorists win.
Fucking city ثوارة أي بنت ما تحاول أي قبل.
Are we rushing in, or are we doing sneaky beaky like? Laying down smoke. Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win.
Please drop me Diggle. Orange. Diggle please. Thank you. No, Diggle.
Watch out. These boys have got a bit of an arsenal and they don't mind using it. Throwing smoke.
What the fuck?
My ping, bro. I am getting too many dicks.
GG last city.
Terrorists win.
Wait!
Go, go, go!
Fuck this shitty internet. I mean, your server is shitty server.
What the fuck? Hey, be shot, don't be shot. Hey, let them in.
Laying down smoke.
Green, come here, bro. You want this? Okay? You can keep it, bro.
Bomb has been planted.
One there on the room. In the room, one side, one leather room. Green, go with him, bro.
Defusing the bomb. Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win. Move it, son. Throwing fire. Grenade out. Incendiary.
I used to be that kid that every day would get rejected. And I got my story, the glory is painted on the song. I'm mortified to feel immortal. It's pinned to this thing, I'm always open. It's me and now. Tsunamis touching the sky. I got a quick scan. Everything else behind, I got something to prove. I'm just riding away.
Flashbang.
I'm just finding my place where I belong to. Any glory in my soul. Hey, I'm riding away. I'm finding my place. Yeah, I gotta escape. That's what I gotta do. See you on the other side. See you on the other side. See you on the other side.
Throwing smoke. Deploying flashbang.
One TV room. Bullet time, okay?
Counter-terrorists win.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thank you so much.
Let's move out.
Are you okay with info? Thank you.
Smoke. Laying down smoke. Throwing fire. Grenade out.
Thank you.
Can you please tell me what server is this?
Huh?
This server is what is this server?
I don't know what is. Sorry, sir.
These fellas are gonna regret waking up this morning.
Here are you, please reconnect.
Grenade!
Nice,